Hello guys, today in this tutorial I will be telling you that how to import live data from internet and store it inside your Google spreadsheet. So this is a very basic example that I will be telling you that how to call an external API inside your Google app script code. And for the API I am using randomuser.me. So this is a website. If you go to Google and type here random user API, and the very first link which comes in, just click this link and it will be giving you random user data. If you just go to this link randomuser.me/API/, then if you click it, then a JSON response will come in. So basically it is the results array and it will contain the random information about the person. So I will be printing out the email address, the username, password and a picture. So picture will include the full thumbnail. You can see that if I click this is a thumbnail of the person. Now we will be storing these information inside of a Google spreadsheet. So you can see that this is a picture. If I again click this will be redirecting me to the person image. And now in order to build this, first of all we need to go to Google spreadsheet, go to Google Sheet, and here you need to create a blank sheet first of all. So click on go to Google Sheet and click on blank. So it will create a blank sheet for you. And now in order to write code, we will be clicking on tools section and click on script editor. So basically it will be redirecting you to the script editor page where we can write the JavaScript code in order to accomplish this task. So the very first thing which we will do here is that we will be making a URL variable, and inside this we will be copy pasting the API URL. This is the API that we will be hitting. And now in order to get the response, we will be using the URL fetch class, which is there inside this URL fetch app class, and there is a fetch method inside this. We will pass the URL and now we will be getting a response. In order to get this response in a string format, we will be invoking a method response.getContentText. And now we just need to also parse this. So we will be using a JSON.parse method and passing this data. That's it. So this will print out this JSON response. Let me just rename it to result, and now I can just log it, logger.log result. And now in order to run this, click on the run button. Basically first of all just name your project, click on OK, and now it will again ask for the permissions if you execute for the very first time. So click on review permissions, and I will be signing in onto my account, and click on the advanced option and go to fetch app. So just click on allow permissions. So now it will run this function, so just wait. And now if I go to the log section, you will see that it has printed out this JSON response that you can even see inside this. You can see that same JSON response it has printed out. And now in order to print out the specific fields that we are targeting, email, username, password and the picture, we can just do a simple here result.results array, because this is an array. So we will be printing out the very first element and we will be printing out the email. Similarly we can do that logger.log result.results, and we can just go to the login object and print out the username. In order for the password, this is very easy, result.results array.login.password. And for the lastly for the image, we can just do logger.log result.results, and it is there inside the picture object. So .picture.large. And now if I run this, it will print out all these four things in the log. It is just executing it. If I check the log section here, you will see that first is the email address, username, password, and this is the full URL of the image. And now we just need to store these details inside of a Google spreadsheet. So first of all, we will be getting a reference to our active spreadsheet which has opened. So we will be declaring a sheet variable, and we will be using spreadsheet app.getActiveSheet. And after getting the reference, we will be first of all be creating a header row which will be including all the columns. First column will be email, second will be username, third will be password, and the fourth will be picture. And now we just need to append this row. So append row function we will use and pass this header row variable. That's it. And now if I run this, it will be adding this row inside of a Google spreadsheet, but we need to grant permissions because we are using spreadsheet for the very first time in our project. So we will be signing in onto a Google account, and click on the advanced again, click on this, and we need to allow the permissions. So click on the allow button, and now it will be running our function once again. So you can see that it has successfully run this function. Now if I check the spreadsheet, you will see that email, username, password and picture. So these 4 columns have been successfully inserted. Now we just need to store these details inside their respective variables. So let me just declare the email variable is equal to like this, username like this, and password like this, and lastly for the picture, which will be picture like this. And let me just remove these extra parentheses also. And now in order to insert this value, we will again be using our method. We will be declaring a row, and inside this square brackets we will be writing email, username, password and picture, and we will be inserting this by sheet.append row again and passing this row. And now if I run this, it will be storing these details. You can see that. And now there is a problem, guys. It has inserted these columns once again. So now in order for to remove this, we need to first of all clear out the spreadsheet for the very first time when we just invoke this method sheet.clear. So it will be clearing out the contents from the sheet when we insert record. So if I run this once again, now you will see that these are the columns, and this is the random data which is inserted inside of a Google spreadsheet. And if I click this link here, I will be redirected to the person image here. And now in order to insert 10 records at a time, I can just add a condition here to the API, question mark results is equal to 10. So here you can just provide as many results as you can. I can even provide 100 also. So it will print out 100 records at one time. You can see that it will take some time. So again, this is very easy. We just need to have a for loop. So we just need to delete this row here, and we need to have a for loop. So we will be declaring an index variable I is equal to 0, I less than results dot result dot length, because inside our, let me just show you, we have this result, sorry, this is result not results, and inside this results is an array. You can see that results is an array, so we are just getting the length of the array dot length, and we will be incrementing the value of I each time the loop progresses. So inside this we just need to declare our row that needs to be inserted, and inside this we will be printing out the same things that we have getted here. So I can just copy paste this from here. So I can just here, instead of 0, I can be printing out I here. That's it. So this is the index variable. And now same thing goes for the username and password also. So I can just copy paste it here from here. I need to print out I here, not 0. So same thing for the password also, I. And lastly for the picture, it is very easy. This will be result dot results I dot picture. After constructing the row, we just need to append the row, sheet dot append row, and we will be passing our row. That's it. And now if I run this, guys, it will be inserting 10 records at a time. I have made a mistake here. What is this mistake? Row sheet dot clear. Let me just see, guys, what is the error here. I plus plus. sheet variable is not, let me just first of all get the, like, do this like this: spreadsheet app dot get active sheet dot append row, and inside this we will pass our row which is there. And now if I run this, hopefully it will be inserting the records. It is running. So this is not done. So let me just see what is the problem here. Let me delete all this here. Now run this. So you can see that it is inserting, but it is not inserting 10 records at a time here. So, oh, sorry guys, I have not changed this URL. So that is my problem here. So you just need to change the URL. I have not changed it. So results is equal to 10. So this needs to be changed. I have not changed this. So that is why the error was taking place. And now if I run this, so you will see that guys, it has inserted these records here inside our, you can see that 10 records are inserted, 1 2 3 4 5 6, and all this have their images here. So you can see that. So now in this case guys, we have built a complete application. We are importing data, and also we can just print out dot large here in order to get the full URL. So dot large, and now you will see the full URL. So just make this change here, and now you will see that guys. So this is a complete example guys. If you click this, you will be redirected to the person image. So thanks very much guys for watching this video. If you like this video, then please hit the like button, subscribe the channel, and also don't forget to subscribe.